In this video, I will show you a 2D high-speed area mill. In this step, you will learn how to copy a toolpath and reselect geometry. The main advantage of copying a toolpath is the parameters for the first toolpath remain intact for the second toolpath. First, to remove the toolpath display from your screen, press Alt-T on your keyboard. We will now copy the previous toolpath. Select operation number 1 as shown. Right-click and hold the right mouse button down and then drag the operation to a point below. Release the right mouse button and select the option Copy After. From here, choose the Move Insert Arrow Down One Item button and move the insert arrow down. The insert arrow should now appear at the bottom of the list. Insert arrow controls where the new operation will be inserted. The next thing that we will do is rechain the geometry. In operation number 2, pick the geometry as shown. Now click the Select button. When the Chain Manager appears, select Chain 1. Right-click and pick the option to rechain all. When the chaining dialog box appears, choose the C-plane. Now select the bottom of the pocket as shown. Once the geometry has been selected, choose the OK button to exit the chaining dialog box. Select the OK button once again. Again, choose the OK button to exit the Chain Options dialog box. We will now select a 5/8 flat end mill from the library and set the tool parameters. Choose Parameters under operation number 2. Select Tool from the Tree View list. From here, click the Select Library Tool button and then choose the Filter button. Select the None button and then click under Tool Types and choose the Flat End Mill icon. Next, under Tool Diameter, pick Equal and input a value of 0.625. Once complete, select the OK button to exit the Tool List filter. In the Tool Selection dialog box, you should now only see a 5/8 flat end mill. Choose this tool and select the OK button to exit. Your tool will appear as shown. Input the following comment. Since the toolpath has been copied, all the parameters remain the same. Therefore, the only parameters shown are the ones we will be changing. That being said, select the depth cuts. Enable this option and input a max rough step value of 0.25. Next, select the transitions. Enable Profile Ramp and enter a preferred profile length of 0.75. I will now take a brief moment to explain a few of these parameters. Profile Ramp creates a ramp motion to descend the tool, and Preferred Profile Length enters a minimum size for the profile in order for a ramp to be created. Finally, select the linking parameters. Choose the Top of Stock button. This will return you to the graphics screen. Pick the line endpoint as shown. Now choose the Depth button. Again, this will return you to the graphics screen. Select the following line endpoint as shown. The top of stock will now be set to -0.25 and the depth will be set to -0.75. The rest of your parameters should appear as shown. You can now select the OK button to generate the Area Mill toolpath. Choose the Regenerate All Dirty Operations icon. We will now backplot and verify the part to ensure that the tool motion is correct. Select the backplot icon. Ensure that Tool and Workpiece are enabled. Now select the isometric view and Fit icon. Finally, run the backplot. Your toolpath will appear as shown. You can now exit backplot. From here, select all of the operations and verify the part. Select all operations and choose the Verify button. Ensure that Tool, Stock, and Workpiece are enabled. Now select the Fit icon. Press the Play Simulation button to run the Verify. Your part will appear as shown up to this point. You can now exit Verify.